Hey, everybody. Once again, you are tuned in to Twid Radio. If you haven't been told or just didn't know, Twid stands for that's what I do. And as long as you're breathing, I guarantee you're doing something. We're bringing you the real, raw, the relevant tackling news, dating, marriage, sports, and more. This is where the black community connects, grows, and thrives. That's what we do in our tribe, circles, and communities. So hit that subscribe button and join the Twid revolution today.
Primary election today, including Dalton battle Mayor Tiffany Henyard facing the challenge. Are voters ready for a change?
Dane Placco is live with a closer look at the race. Dane?
Yeah, we're at the Diekman Elementary School here in Dalton, which today is doubling as a polling place. And as a matter of fact, Dalton Mayor Tiffany Henyard herself voted here just about a half hour ago. We've been talking to some of the Dalton residents coming and going today to vote, most of whom, in fact, all of whom told us they're ready for a change.
I think it's over. You got to do something good with the power you get if you just throw it away.
Previous mayor, she ran into some challenges. She started out really strong and, had a lot of support. But now the way the village is going, it's just time for a new direction.
These municipal elections are generally lightly attended, but we're told turnout has been very heavy here in Dalton, which has become the center of national attention because of its controversial and flamboyant Mayor Tiffany Henyard, who's also the subject of an ongoing federal investigation into spending, hiring, and contracts. An investigation by former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot found that at Village millions of dollars in the red, with hundreds of thousands of dollars in credit card expenditures that just could not be explained. Henyard was actually voted out of office a couple years ago in a recall election, but those results were overturned in court. Now, over the last few months, the village government has descended into chaos, with meetings being canceled or disrupted, and little or no legislation getting approved. Henyard is being challenged by Dalton trustee Jason House, who told us a short time ago he's optimistic about becoming Dalton's next mayor. What are you seeing on the ground today?
On the ground, we're seeing a good turnout of residents. People's voices will be heard at a higher level than it was before, and a lot of support. So we expect the victory tonight.
I think that people didn't give me a chance. I think that I was blindsided from the go.
Family, this is a pathetic woman. In a word, she's pathetic. As a black man, I don't care about the whole if they're black, protect them at all costs, because a lot of times our people, and most of the time, sadly enough to say, most of our people, when we are in a position of power, we start to treat our own people like white people and everybody else. And this woman didn't care nothing about her community, which was 80+% predominantly people that look like her. She was not caring about their well-being at all. She was spending money. She was going on trips. She was a dictator. And now she's talking about people didn't give her a chance. Ma'am, you've been in office since 2021. How much of a chance do you need? How much of a chance did you need? No, ma'am, go home. Go find something else to do. Because leadership is not your forte. It's not your strong point. See, we got to just, as a people, call out the low-hanging fruit amongst us. And the low-hanging fruit tend to be in high positions. A lot of times, we see the low-hanging fruit in the drug-infested areas and, the poverty-stricken areas. Well, that's understandable. Because they're in a place of no hope. Their mentality is a state of mind that has no hope. But when you're talking about somebody who's a mayor of a predominantly black town and she can't get it together, she can't do right, she's running off, spending money, lying, and then she has the audacity to say people didn't give me. No, ma'am, people gave you too many chances. After all, guess what? The election was overturned and they kept you in office. That was your chance. What are you talking about? Go home, sit down, and do something different.
I came in 2021. When I came in 2021, I was faced with a recall. So every year it was something else. Then they took me off the bank account. And then the next year was something
Ma'am, they took you off the so what if they took you off the bank account? You were making I believe 200 and some $1,000. Why would you even care to be on the bank account? You got your own money. Oh, but that wasn't good enough. You wanted your money and the town's money. Don't cry. You ran for a position of power. A mayor, do you know what a mayor does? A mayor manages the affairs of said town and or city. What you mean they didn't give you a chance? They voted you in based on some of the policies and the so-called vision that you presented. So what are we talking about? They didn't give me a, please, woman, you out of your mind? No, go home. Go home.
else. So you never gave me the opportunity to continue to govern, and I want the opportunity to govern my time.
Now, Henyard is also claiming that there was election suppression here in Dalton, although she didn't specify exactly how. I also asked her what she plans to do if she doesn't win tonight, and her answer was very interesting. I'll have more about that at 5 o'clock. Polls here close at 7 o'clock this evening. Live in Dalton, Dane Placco, Fox 32 Chicago.
Okay, family. So as you can see, this woman is I think the ballot has come in, and I don't think she's let me check. From my understanding, she's lost. Hold on, family. Let me cue this up.
We are live in Dalton, where the voters of Dalton have obviously spoken. We are learned that trustee Jason House has won 88% of the votes. We are waiting to talk to the mayor-elect in his first interview since the polls closed at 7 o'clock.
Okay, family. So that's what I wanted to hear. 88%. Tiffany Henyard, she's out of there. Goodbye. Go home. Go find something else to do. You're not a leader. You're not a visionary. You're not right now. You're not nobody. You're nobody. Your legacy is that you ran Dalton, the city of Dalton, to the ground, in the ground. You did that, ma'am. So go find, you're young, you're still young. Go find you a husband, make some babies, and just live a nice, peaceful life. Get away from leadership. Get away from leadership. It's not your forte. Simple as that. But this woman, she has a desire to be in power. I'm wondering what she's going to do, because once you get a taste of it, it's hard. It's real hard to let it go, especially when you like it. The ones who rule better, the ones who are good at leadership, are people who don't even want to be in leadership, because they understand it's a cost to be the boss, and it's a cost to do the right thing. And when you're in a position of power and you truly want to do the right thing in a wicked world, that's a whole nother cost. Family, you've been tuned in to Twid Radio. Twid stands for That's What I Do. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Till next time, family. All praises to the Most High. Peace.